Hi, this is Rock. If there's any function that I've given you a big preview of, it's the sequence function because I just find it so indispensable. It's so handy, and I'm grateful that Microsoft included it in their oeuvre of functions. So here we go. This is how it works. If I type equals sequence, it's going to give me a sequence of numbers. With a certain number of rows, it has to have at least one row. But then in terms of columns, that's optional. Where you start is an optional argument, and a step is another optional argument. What you've seen me do is say, I'm going to do a sequence of 20 rows and 20 columns, and that'll give you 1 through 400 in this layout, right? So I've done this a lot so that we have some data to work with. It's the fastest way to build a simple data set. If I had just said 20 instead of having any columns, it would give me 1 through 20. I use this all the time. If I'd wanted one row with 20 columns, I can do that, and that gives me that kind of thing. Let's say I have a list of 20 requirements and I want to have them have a list. I can say requirement and sequence 20. And that gives me a way to put a prefix and a numbered list. This is so handy. If I want to go across, I can do a list of months. So I can say month and then have the sequence be in columns. Believe me, there's so many places we can use sequence that you'll see it all over the place in the formulas that I teach you, especially as we get into the fun and advanced ones. But these are the most basic approaches to how I use sequence, and you'll see them all the time. That's sequence. Next, we'll talk about trim range. See you then.